We've all been there. You see someone you'd like to talk to, but your mind freezes. What do I say? What if she doesn't like me? What if I embarrass myself? But here's the truth. Talking to a woman isn't about perfect words. It's about presence, confidence, and authenticity. Today, I'll show you how to talk to any woman, anytime, anywhere, without fear or awkwardness. Before you say a single word, understand this. Women don't respond to lines. They respond to energy. Confidence is quiet. It's not about bragging or acting cool. It's about being comfortable with yourself. When you approach, don't think, "I hope she likes me." Instead, think, "I'd like to know who she is." Shift your mindset from impressing to connecting. Remember this: when you remove the pressure to be liked, you instantly become more likable. So relax, take a breath. You're not trying to win her. You're trying to understand her. Most men think talking to a woman is about the right words. It's not. If words were everything, every man with a script would succeed. But they don't. Because attraction doesn't start in language. It starts in the brain. In the next few minutes, you'll understand the psychology and science behind talking to any woman, so you don't just speak, you connect. 1. The brain on first impressions. When you approach someone, their brain makes a decision about you in milliseconds. This is called thin slicing, a concept from psychology where people judge based on tiny signals. Before you even speak, her brain scans your posture, your eye contact, your facial tension. This happens in the amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for emotional safety. If you look tense or desperate, her brain reads it as uncertainty. If you look calm and grounded, her brain reads it as safety and confidence. That's why confidence isn't about loudness. It's about nervous system control. 2. The science of presence. There's a powerful concept in neuroscience called emotional contagion. It means emotions are transferable. If you're anxious, she feels it. If you're calm, she mirrors it. This is driven by mirror neurons, brain cells that reflect the emotional state of others. So when you approach, don't try to act confident. Regulate your breathing. Slow it down. Because calm breathing signals safety to your body, and your body signals safety to her. People don't connect to your words. They connect to your state. 3. What actually works in conversation. Most men make one mistake. They try to impress, but the brain doesn't build attraction through impressiveness. It builds it through familiarity and emotional engagement. This is linked to the dopamine system, the reward circuit. When a conversation feels natural and slightly unpredictable, the brain releases dopamine. That's why simple, real conversations work better than rehearsed lines. Instead of asking boring questions, create small emotional moments. Don't say, "What do you do?" Say, "What made you choose something most people avoid?" Now her brain has to think, and thinking creates engagement. 4. The power of authenticity. Your brain hates inconsistency. If your words say confidence, but your body shows fear, the brain detects a mismatch. This creates distrust. But when your body, tone, and words align, it creates something powerful: authenticity. And authenticity builds oxytocin, the hormone responsible for trust and bonding. That's why being real is more attractive than being perfect. 5. Rejection and psychological reframing. Rejection feels painful because the brain processes it like physical pain. But here's the shift. Rejection isn't a loss, it's a filter. Every time you approach, your brain rewires itself. This is called neuroplasticity. You're literally training your mind to become fearless. So remember, talking to a woman isn't about perfect lines. It's about understanding human psychology. Calm your mind, control your energy, stay real. Because when your presence feels safe, your words don't need to be perfect. And that's when connection becomes effortless. And if this video made you feel understood, subscribe to At.PsyFly. Because here, we don't ignore the darkness. We understand it.